Hello and welcome to Noosa Heads on the beautiful Sunshine Coast for round 7 of the Summer of Surf, our northernmost stop of our tour so far. And joining me in commentary, former junior Coolangatta Gold champion and professional Ironman Jack Hansen. Jack, somewhere close to your heart?
Yeah, how good is it, Josh, to be here at the beautiful Noosa Heads Beach? A great day of racing ahead.
We've got a huge lineup of events, kicking off with the ski finals. We'll head into the double skis. We haven't seen much of them so far this summer. Swim, board, beach flags, and then the best of the best, the Iron men and women will strut their stuff. It'll be good to see these craft events up early, Jack.
It certainly will, Josh. And I mean, today the conditions are going to be very testing for all our competitors. It's going to prove very fast, very flat racing. It's going to make it exciting.
It's going to make it tough, and it's the business end of the Summer of Surf, that's for sure. Points are starting to count. Everyone wants to win the overall title. We head into the female ski race, and it is Danielle McKenzie who's dominated so far this summer.
That's exactly right, Josh. Danielle McKenzie has been very impressive. So is your sister, Hannah Minogue. She's not here today, so will it leave the door open for Danielle?
Well, Mackenzie's had 3 wins so far this summer. Will it be a fourth? A fourth win will give her a perfect score and the overall title. The girls are away, and Jordan Mercer, closest to screen on her home beach, got away well. Alongside her, Devon Halligan, somebody we saw early in the Summer of Surf, Jack. She's had a little bit of time off. She's back. Carly Northern, one of the best in the business, fires that ski up as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Josh. We've got to the right of screen there. That's Lucinda Kelly from Alexandra Headland, the young under-17 competitor. She's paddling very well in the junior ranks, and now she's testing herself against the open girls.
We might have to call this the Summer of the 17s, with the likes of Lizzie Wellborn, Gemma Smith, Naomi Scott, and now Lucinda Kelly leading this ski race out. It's an incredible showing from these young girls.
Oh, it's very exciting, Josh, and it shows that there's a very bright future from the young guns in surf sports.
You can't write off the likes of Jordan Mercer and that. They're only in their early 20s as well, so the future is going to be very interesting when these girls begin to race the open competition. Carly Northern gets caught up there. We see how tight these ski races are, and she's just going backwards. So in the lead, Lucinda Kelly comes round. Looks like she might be on Alyssa Bull's old ski there, those distinctive colours. Alyssa Bull, a former Australian junior ski race champion there, not racing today. Danielle McKenzie just sitting in nicely on the inside. Looks like Amy Northern with a pink nose in second place. Gemma Smith on the pink ski in third. And then the rest of the field files around as the girls make their way around the apex. No surf today. Very flat conditions. Start is everything.
Absolutely, Josh. You've got to set the race up from the beginning. I mean, it doesn't change if there is surf. You've still got to set that race up early. However, today, it's super important that you're off the beach fast, you get that ski moving, you get that board moving, and you get yourself at the front end of that race.
I think this is the furthest down we've seen Danielle McKenzie all summer long, in 10th place, and there is a huge group in front of her. That's her at the bottom of the screen now, just going past the yellow can, the white and blue skis, so she's got some work to do.
We're on board with Jordan Mercer here now, Josh. She's currently in 3rd place, and she is working her way back up. As we can see her there, second from your bottom of screen. She's up into 2nd now. She's coming home pretty quick.
The experience goes to the front. Devon Halligan there trying to work into the race. Big, long strokes. So Mercer and Amy Northern closest to screen there. Lucinda Kelly above her. Gemma Smith as well. It looks like Charlene Kelly, the local girl from Noosa Heads at the top, really starting to work into this one. But Mercer's gone to the front, and there are no waves on offer at all for any of these girls. It's head down, lift the rating, and go for the finish line, and Mercer's doing exactly that.
Yeah, Mercer's had a great paddle, Josh. A great back end. She's come up through the field, and she's going to take this one out if she can keep it up all the way through to the beach. This will be interesting.
The 2 Iron women go head-to-head. Amy Northern, Jordan Mercer goes to the front. Ali Britton tries to work her way up into 3rd place. And now comes the run. We know how tough this is going to be after a full ski race. It looks like Jordan Mercer's going to pick it up, but there's a wave on behind. There's a wave on. Danielle McKenzie gets involved. She drives to the beach, but Jordan Mercer claims victory in round 7. Amy Northern's going to cruise home, and this is the race for 3rd place there. Danielle McKenzie gets up and across the line ahead of Gemma Smith, Carly Northern, Devon Halligan in the mix as well. What about that performance from Jordan Mercer? Takes a win in race 1 on her home beach at Noosa Heads. Amy Northern in 2nd. Danielle McKenzie will all but wrap up the overall point score with a podium finish. Lucinda Kelly there, the under-17, did so well. Finishes in 10th after leading very early on.
Thanks guys, welcome to Noosa. It started to clear up the first time on the weekend that we've actually had a little bit of sunshine in the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, great racing then.
Thank you so much. It's been really tough, and I think racing in the flat in these conditions, the Summer of Surf hasn't seen that this season, so I think that Yeah, there's been a couple of changes in results, and you definitely see the ones who have got a bit of fitness and have done the work are starting to get some nice results.
That win's clawed you back up in this series?
I think it may have. I know I was in tight competition there with Danny McKenzie, and I haven't had that many great ski races, so I think I needed that one, but really happy. It's hard not to do my best, and we've got such good support from the Noosa nippers and the guys that I coach down there now. It's a little bit of pressure, I think, having them watching on.
Well, do as she does, not as she says, but it's not enough to take the overall point score for Jordan Mercer. Danielle McKenzie, with 1 round left, will wrap up the female ski title there. The race is just on for second and third. As we go further down the list, a lot of these girls can jump up the point score with a good performance in round